scared walking down the aisle to marry your mum. But again, I was scared, but it's the best thing I ever did.
Dean Mucklow was diagnosed with motor neuron disease in 2013. He knew he'd lose his voice, so he recorded more than 80 videos for his young family.
I was scared to have children, but again, as soon as you have children, you never stop being scared or worried. Scared makes you alive, so embrace it, use it.
The videos contain personal messages and life lessons. He made his videos with an app called RecordMeNow, developed by this woman who worked for many years in counselling and childhood trauma.
I'm driven by the wish that if a child is unlucky enough to lose a parent, they'll be lucky enough to be left something specially for them, to help them at the time of death with grieving and living life fully afterwards.
The free app guides parents through questions bereaved children like to hear answered based on her research. The questions encourage parents to talk about the tough times in life, not just the good times. It's meant to be a resource people can dip into when they need it. Gaby has used the app for her own children.
David, one of the funniest things you've said was when we were booking a holiday for Grandma, who was about 80, and we were asked her date of birth. And you said, Manola's date of birth? Oh, I didn't know she was pregnant.
Gaby found that children wanted direct messages to confirm the parent loved them and was proud of them and was happy for them to enjoy their lives. She also found that children wanted to know very practical details about their childhood. Details like, what kind of floor cleaner did we use? I remember that smell. How did you do my hair? I want to do my children's hair that same way. Her free app has been used by tens of thousands of people in more than 30 countries. It is used in hospices by people with illnesses like terminal cancer or Huntington's disease. It is also used by a lot of people diagnosed with motor neuron disease, people like Dean. He's proud of his videos and was happy to share the ones you've seen here.
I wanted my kids to have somewhere to go if they ever think to themselves. What would they think? They all always have a recording of my thoughts and opinions. It's been so beneficial knowing that my kids will see the real me.
Dean and his family have been supported by the Motor Neuron Disease Association, who told them about the app.
When someone's first diagnosed with motor neuron disease, it can be a really stressful and emotional time for themselves and for the family as well. They can feel like they're losing control of their ability to walk, talk, breathe. So this is a really good way of doing something positive. They can record their life story for their family, and using digital legacy apps such as RecordMeNow makes it really easy for them to be able to do that.
Gaby's passion to help parents pass on precious memories to their children is in fact born of her mother's extraordinary childhood. As Gaby puts it, I was raised by someone who didn't know who she was. Denise Palush's childhood in Brussels was torn apart by the Second World War. In 1942, as Nazi Germany strengthened its grip on Europe, her family were forced into a series of internment camps with other Jewish families. Just before her parents were sent to Auschwitz, Denise was smuggled out of a camp by the French resistance. She was only 4 years old. A French woman looked after Denise for the next 7 years, giving her an assumed identity. Denise had no idea what happened to her parents, but was told not to cry for them or they wouldn't come back.
I remember my mother leaving me and going one way, and I went the other. I can't remember anything about her. I can't remember what she looked like. I can't remember. I would have liked to remember, but unfortunately at that stage you are so shocked that you don't know where you are, what you are, who you are.
It was only in her 50s, when she had made a new life in the UK, that she discovered, through official German records, that her parents had been killed in Auschwitz. This is a precious photograph she's been able to recover of her mother.
I'm so proud of what Gaby's done, because it'll help so many people who don't remember their parents.
And if your parents had had the benefit of the app your daughter created, what kind of things would you like to know?
I would have just liked to know what colour eyes she had, what sort of person she was, just anything. Just to make me feel that I was somebody's child.
Her daughter's mission is to make sure that future generations don't lack precious family memories by taking advantage of the latest technology, with all the comfort and inspiration those memories can bring.
Never give up. If you get knocked down, get up. If it's you don't succeed, try again, because it really is true. Never give up.